Hi YouTube, I'm bringing you another process video, and this one is based on my Make a Kit Mexico, and I'm just showing you some of the products that I will be using. But if you need more detail, then you can certainly go to that video and get some descriptions, but I'll kind of walk you through it anyway. Looks like I pulled a bunch of my scraps, but I did use the Kaiser Craft Paradiso and for the background paper, and also this paper that you see. And I didn't write down the names of it, but if you want to know, I can certainly look that up for you. And let's see, I'm just inking the edges with some distress ink. And I always feel like that gives it uniformity. The Silhouette, the die cut that you see is from Silhouette, and I watercolored it, of course, and let it dry. The weave pattern that you see there is actually the branding strip off of the pattern paper, the background pattern paper. So I just used it in a different place. Put it down on that one edge to kind of make them go together. And here I'm kind of inking and distressing the edges. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gluing. I'm putting glue on the die cut. Distressing. No. I think it's distressed enough with all the watercolor. But let's see, I'm trying to, oh, I know what this layout was. See, it's been a while. It is us rappelling down the cenote in Mexico, and I happened to look up and smile, and they took my picture, so I thought that was super cool. And he's below me because, you know, he's Speedy Gonzalez, so he's already on his way down, but I didn't want to run into him, and it didn't take long to get down there. I mean, it was pretty much just, I'm comfortable with the rappelling. As long as I feel harnessed in, I don't have a problem rappelling, but I am scared of heights, like, not heights per se, but falling, so I'm really kind of surprised that I don't mind rappelling. But like I said, as long as I feel safe and very well harnessed, like I went on this one obstacle course up in the trees. It was like a treetop course, and they didn't they just kind of led you through the harnessing. They didn't actually harness you or make sure you were harnessed in. So not only did I have to check me, I had to check my daughter, so that was a little nerve-wracking at first, but I figured it out real quick. I'll tell you that. And I do go and distress the edges of my paper, and I also ink them because, you know, it's rugged and it's out in the wild, and I mean, I'm rappelling into a hole in the ground. So, you know, that's a little bit rugged. So, and even though that punch is kind of a scallop, little antique looking punch, I went ahead with it because it was subtle enough that it added some movement but didn't look too strange on the page, I guess. At first I was thinking that's kind of strange, I don't want to put that on there because that's not rugged, but it worked, so I kept it. I debated on using it or not. The washi I got out of Freckle Fawn kit, which, you know, I was just thinking about that earlier. I don't think I've gotten my kit for this month, and it is the 13th, and I usually get it by the 8th or 9th, so I don't know if I should check on it or what, but that's been on my mind. And since I'm on a spending freeze, I haven't bought anything, so since I don't get anything except for my two kits, the Freckled Fawn and the Scraptastic, they're kind of important to me. So, you know, I got to feed that addiction. I should probably check on it. I've been working so much that I really haven't had a chance. And then my daughter wants to switch schools, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And so I don't know. It's been busy, busy, busy. Fortunately, because then I can't think about anything negative, and I can just think about, getting stuff done. So anyway, back to the layout. The photo down at the bottom right is actually from the Paradiso collection from Kaiser Craft, and I just cut it out. It was one of the Polaroid looking cutouts, and I just trimmed it up and rounded the edges with the Becky Higgins Project Life punch. And I really do love that punch. I have the other one that has 4 different corners, like every size you can imagine. And it does not do as good a job as that one little Becky Higgins punch. So it's worth investing in. I put it off, and then I finally said, I'm never going to get my corners round like this, and had a 40% off coupon and got it. So that was a good investment. So I would suggest getting that. And here I thought about putting some banners, but that didn't look appropriate, so I scrapped that idea. You like that play on words, scrap? Okay, I'm tired, sorry. I did end up using some of the butterflies. This is a Martha Stewart punch, and I thought the yellow worked well. I'll also, the tags that you see there are recollections. And I think the corner there, the journey corner, is My Mind's Eye Now and Then. And then the words is from the Tiny Text Cosmo Cricket. Oh, and I know the distress inks that I used. The peeled paint, and then Hero Arts Butter Bar. And then I finish up with some wood veneer that I got in a Freckled Fawn kit, some metal flowers that I got in a Freckled Fawn kit, some cork hearts, and some drops, also from the Freckled Fawn kits. So I think that about wraps it up, and I will finish with a little music, and I hope you enjoy, and there'll be still pictures at the end. Have a lovely evening. Bye.